Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA 2 Touring Cars, about to get on with the single lap qualifying for round 18 of the 1998 British Touring Car Championship. We're still at Thruxton, of course, and the weather is still incredibly foggy, so don't expect me to do well around here. Similarly to round 17, it was just a bit of a mess, but we'll try our best anyway.
Anything could happen here today, with the new rules adding tension and drama to both the day's qualifying sessions.
Yeah, we're all very aware, Tiff. After 18 rounds, I think we're aware of the rules and regulations. But yeah, again, you can't see bugger all, so... So the problem is, even knowing your way around Thruxton, it's hard to determine when the corners are coming up because, you know, you have literally 10 feet of view in front of you. So your likelihood of misjudging corners is heightened quite a lot. Especially going into the last chicane. Yeah, it's going to be a poor lap. 1:10.31, I think.
With all the drivers' laps completed, let's take a look at the final grid positions for the race.
Okay, not too bad.
At the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is Nissan hotshot Anthony Reid. And that's a good lap, securing a start near the front of the grid.
Yeah, so fourth place, I'm sandwiched between the two Renaults, but yeah, again, the lap time means nothing when the race can be quite disastrous like it was, again, for round 17. Tim Harvey and Paul Radicic in the Peugeots at the back, 1:17 and 1:18 respectively. So my teammate, though, Will Hoy, 1:13, so he was 3 or 2 and a bit seconds off, starting in 9th. Okie dokie, let's just get on with round 18.
Well, the weather is still looking unsettled as we move on to today's feature race. The rumour is that this could be a crunch race for the new Ford driver. Put simply, he must do well here today.
Nah, absolute nonsense. Because I'm using the long cheat again to have the full race distances, it negates the fact that you could be fired from the team. So I have to worry about that. Keep everyone else behind me, if possible. Defend the inside line. Okay, so we only lost 1 spot. Topping out 1:48. We get 1:49, maybe 1:50. 1:49. Just shy of 1:50. That's fine. I can see some brake lights. This is good. This is the other Renault. Squeeze up the inside, thank you very much. Yeah, the acceleration isn't that great. I've changed the gearing just a little bit, 1 tick up for longer gearing just to give me a bit of a boost with the top end speed. Excuse me.
You got this in the bag, and as long as you don't mess up.
Shut up. .1:10.04, fastest lap. Gotta be very careful with the corners. Don't want to jerk the steering too much either. The problem is that you're turning, and you can't see when the turn actually ends, because you have no vision in front of you, so you end up correcting a bit too much. You jerk the movement of the steering, which just ends up making you spin. So far so good, we have survived 3 laps. I've also changed the brake bias just a little bit. I've moved it 1 tick towards the rear. So that's why whenever I'm braking hard, the rear end is stepping out a little bit. It's just to help control the car so I'm not locking the front end too much. And it steps the rear end out so I can actually get around the corner, you know, pointing it in the right direction, kind of. So I should keep the car a little bit more stable, in theory. Got a 6-second lead over Plato at the moment, starting lap 5. Ah!
Pit lane is open whenever you're ready to make your stop.
Yep, I will be coming in at the end of this lap. Get out the way. And we should be fine for the rest of the race, hopefully. And then the Ford team can shove their threats up their ass. They're saying, oh, you need to finish second to continue with the championship. Ooh, careful. And in the pits we go.
Watch your speed and look for the crew.
Fantabulous. Oh, 9.01 seconds. Not that great. Got our teammate right behind. Drop down to 8th place. It's not bad, I suppose. Nice and smooth through Campbell Cobb and Seagrave. Again, I mentioned this during range 17, but staring up the road, just trying to concentrate on where the track is going, it does hurt your eyes after a while. Especially with this fog color as well. Get past the Honda. Get out the way, Audi. Back up into 6th. Don't think anyone else has made a stop just yet. So we're still in a good position to finish first. Have no worries about that. The only challenge is keeping the car on the track.
The car ahead has not pitted yet.
Yes, evidently, because there was no cars in the pits when I went past it, so shut up. Past the sister Honda. Anyone in the pits yet? Nope. But another new fastest lap, 1875. Puff of smoke up ahead. See, I don't know why they keep slamming on their brakes. It's a straightaway. What's all that about? Very odd CPU behavior. Yep, I know. He's still got the yellow Velcro strip on the window. Get past you, you bloody nuisance. Slamming on your brakes all the damn time. And that is... oh, it's a Renault. I thought it might have been the Peugeot we were catching up to. I know. Ooh, that was lucky. See, why are they braking? I don't understand that at all. Doesn't make a blind bit of sense.
The car ahead has not pitted yet.
Oh, shut your face, for goodness sake, man. Well, on the positive side, we got into the lead, and they haven't even pitted yet, so if I can just, again, keep the car in the middle of the track, or on the track, then we should have a very comfortable victory. Anything can happen. We're only 11 laps in of 32, so a long way to go yet. Coming up to lap traffic.
You're about to lap a slower car. Try not to let them slow you too much.
Shut up. Not a problem at all. Yeah. Oh, don't look back on a curved corner. I pulled out a 7-second lead over Anthony Reid as well. Worst thing about being flat out throughout the entire circuit, more or less, is that you can hear the audio clip that they've used for the engine, and where they've sort of like sewn it together. It has like a little pop and then it just repeats. So it's a very short audio clip. It's a little bit annoying at times. Alamenu is now in second place, 12 seconds back. So Reid is obviously gone into the pits. And again, I mentioned before, if this was in real life, the races wouldn't be held. This fog would be too thick and it would be deemed way too dangerous to actually do any motorsport whatsoever. There was a lapped car in the pits there. I could hear him, couldn't see him though. No. Oh, crap.
What's going on out there?
Shut up. See, that's the problem I mentioned before, is that sometimes when you're using the analog steering, is that you turn a little bit, but sometimes it doesn't get recognized by the game. And the car just goes straight, and exactly the same happened there. I was turning, but the car was like, no, I'm just going to go straight off into the grass. That's fine, we didn't lose too much time. We can make that back up anyway. Yeah, we lost 12 seconds. No. Oh, for God's sake, and now the car is... got screaming abdabs. Come on. According to that, we're still 20 seconds ahead of Anthony Reid. I think that's before the spins, so we'll just see when he crosses the start-finish line how far ahead I am. I've probably lost a lot, so it's probably gone down to like 8 seconds. 14 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. It'll probably go down a little bit more. That was the only mistake I can really afford, unless I'm, again, like 20 seconds ahead. Right, it's going up to 15, that's fine. So, little spins like that we can afford, but I don't want to make a habit of it. I just got to be careful. God, my eyes are hurting looking at this fog scenery. Start to get that blurred tunnel vision after a while. Right, I think we're catching up to a car. I can hear him in front. Probably the Peugeot. Yep. Oh, for God's sake, don't spin there. It's like the car had no grip there at all. Well, the good news is we're well past the halfway point, so into the second half of the race. No. So I'm just going to hold on for 15 more laps, and then we should get a nice victory if I don't keep ballsing up the corners. Yeah, it's dropped down to 12 seconds now from Anthony Reid. Not great. I think I should have probably changed all 4 tyres, because I think the rear end is getting a little bit loose with the lack of grip. Oh no, it just feels like the car is not responding that well. It's fine. We'll make it work. I see the lead now has dropped to 9 seconds. I should be back up to around about 10 when he crosses the start-finish line. Alright, pull back up to the Peugeot again at least. I'll get past you, thank you. Actually dabbed the brake there to let me pass. There's the other pug. Right, just under 12-second lead from Anthony Reid now as well. Start lap 20. 13 laps to go. Now this is a good thing though, getting into the back markers. They'll slow the front end down. So Anthony Reid will probably get caught on the Peugeots because they don't have a brain. Be stuck behind them for a bit. That'll allow me to pull out a bigger gap, hopefully back up to 20 seconds in no time. And there is the other Nissan as well. So one Nissan doing great, the other floundering at the back. Laps to go. Oh, very close to beating the lap record by 7/1000ths of a second. Oh, crap. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Bloody hell, we were up on our lap time then as well. It's always the way. I've just got to stay away from the curbs because they're quite lethal. I think the other Nissan is behind. Yeah, catching up. I did notice though that Anthony Reid had dropped down to like 19 seconds before the spin. back down to 10 seconds again. God damn it. Yeah, 9 seconds lost. Oh, and again, 7/1000ths of a second. Christ. Alright, well, I'll try and get another fast lap time this time. Stay away from the curbs and don't cock up. I think I'm doomed to get another new fastest lap time, you know. I need a good run going through the club chicane. Like so.
You're coming up to your teammate. He's going to let you pass.
Cool. Ah, again, 2300ths of a second. Hello, Mr. Woolhoy. You said you're going to let me pass, apparently. No, you didn't do it that well. Right, Anthony Reid is back up to 20 seconds behind. Will, why didn't you wait until we're on the straight? Oh, I know, I'll just slam on the brakes going through Church Bend. That'll be, great. Nothing wrong will happen at all. Oh, great, and now I'm spinning again because I didn't know my way around the bloody track. No, oh.
You okay in there?
Shut up. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Right, I think that's Anthony Reid directly behind us now. Shit. Yeah. 1 second. From 20 down to 1 second because of Will Hoy and his stupid shenanigans on trying to let me pass going through Church Bend. Oh, and why is the car spinning all of a sudden? Oh, for God's sake. And now I'm down to third. What an absolute piss take. For some reason, no grip on the rear. I've had grip for 26 laps. All of a sudden, no grip. Well, keep my composure. We'll catch back up. We'll get the lead back. Don't want to get frustrated, otherwise I'll make mistakes and then things will go wrong and ugh. We're already catching up to the Renault. I tried to push Plato out the way, didn't work. Lap 28 of 32, almost at the end. Right, back up in the second. I bet you Anthony Reid is like 12 seconds up the road suddenly. Oh, 7. Still just as bad. About now. 5 seconds. Okay, made up 2 seconds going through the sector. Nice and steady, keep my composure, we're fine. Lap 30, 3 to go.
3 laps to go, repeat. 3 laps to go.
Yep, and we're 2.3 seconds behind Reid. There he is. Two laps to go. What's annoying is that earlier in the race, it was so easy to catch and pass them, and now they're pulling away. Doesn't make no sense whatsoever. They kept tapping the brake going up the straight after Church corner. But we have the better run. Get lost, Reed. From one Nissan to another. See, why don't they fire that driver? Mr. David Leslie, why don't they fire him? Because he's doing really crap. Or Paul Radicic and Tim Harvey in the Peugeots, they're always 15th and 16th. Their team doesn't threaten to fire them, but no, because I'm not doing so well in a couple of races. Oh, I need to finish second or I'm going to be fired. No, sod you. Nice and steady through Church. I just got to get through Club Chicane and we'll be fine. Not a moment too soon because my eyes are really starting to hurt after looking at this foggy background for the last half an hour. Oh, and we're done. Hooray! Oh man, that has really made my eyes sting like a bitch. So yeah, I will just quickly have a look at the replay, get a thumbnail and all that lovely stuff, and then I'll see you for the results in just a moment.
Here's the final positions. Another stylish performance and another victory for the new Ford driver.
Yeah, so my team threatening to fire me then because I needed to finish second or better. They can blow it out their ass. That is one thing I disagreed with about the first and second ToCA game, was the whole criteria where you have to do certain way or do so well during the season or you'll be fired. It doesn't work like that in real life. And that is, I think, such a crappy system that they added, but oh well, at least with the long cheat, like I mentioned, we don't have to worry about that. And my teammate finished out of the points. See, fire Will Hoy. He finished out of the points again for like every round this season. No. But there you go, congratulations. 5 people are clapping. No, it's 9 people clapping, but oh well. I get a nice plastic egg cup, as always.
And there are the current championship standings. So, opening up a small lead in the championship is Nissan's Anthony Reid.
Yeah, see, so, again, they're threatening to fire me, but I am second in the championship. That would be like, oh, I don't know, Ferrari firing Lewis Hamilton because, oh, you haven't, you know, done that well. You've only got 1 victory this season, but you're still second in championship, but we're going to fire you anyway. It's a real bollock system. But yeah, second in the championship, only 10 behind Anthony Reid. Not too bad. I think we're like 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. Yeah, so again, we're not going to beat Renault because Renault are just dominating everything. Because Will Hoy never finishes in the points, it is just myself purely carrying the Ford team on being 3rd in the Constructors. But yeah, we're 103 points behind Renault. So my hope is to catch up with Nissan and be second in the championship, but oh well. Anyway, that is it for another round of the British Touring Car Championship. Getting very close to the end now. That was round 18. There's only 26 rounds in this championship. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time for the next challenge event. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.